Hello, welcome back. My name is Sandsandal, and this is Let's Play the Guild 3. Now, in this episode, we have, or we will be going for woodworking and tailoring. Not will it only make me more money, we will also check out the buildings and automate them too. And I'll start with woodworking. I mean, with my income, I can just basically do whatever I want to, like. Oh my god. And one of the cool things about the joinery is actually, oh no, we need to slow down the game. So one of the cool things about the joinery is that it actually allows you to access horse-drawn cart. The sad thing about horse-drawn cart is it requires a lot of different resources, but it's still one of the best transportation things for your transporters. But I mean, what's good about this is that we can actually provide it to the market for a huge profit. So if you look here, you need wooden frame handicart, which is this, and a horse, which is under a cinch. Raw materials, I think. Yes, it is. Like you need 3 items to make 1 item, which is annoying. And did I not turn that off? Yes, I did. So why did it tell me? So we're going to be focused on it. We're also going to automate it too. If you're still wondering what they're making, they're still making handguns. Because it is the most profitable thing in the game, or in this series. If they would be making something else that they shouldn't, I mean, like, again, I think I've explained this previously, but they focus on getting the item that sells for most profit. From what's available to them. So let's keep the game going and upgrade this building. I've explained why I'm getting these upgrades instead of the other ones, I think, previous episode, but I'll still explain why. It's because these are the best. All the other ones don't function or just don't have enough effect to them, making them not that great. And if they're not that great, they're not good, which is pretty obvious. Really? You don't say. So you want to get them all automated, and I'm fairly sure they will be making like hand carts. I'm not sure 100%, but I'm like 95% hand carts or some weapon, I think. We will give them a budget of 10,000 gold. That doesn't mean they will use 10,000 gold instantly, but that means they will at most buy for 10,000 gold a year without any extent to that. They will stop at 1,000 gold, but if they sell items on top of that, they will increase their budget too, with a certain percentage. So I wasn't wrong, they were going to make handcart, but they will be trying to make horse-drawn cart. And the reason why I think this is actually not viable is because there isn't, oh, there is. It's just lagging or glitching. Just hasn't refreshed, I guess. Horses are not that abundant in the market. Now this sells for a decent buck, so it's one of the better items to sell. The joinery is super OP, but the problem with it is that you unlock horse-drawn cart all the way down here. So all the way from here to here, which is going to cost you like about 15k. You basically don't profit as much as, for example, I'd say like this one. Why do you need to get other buildings when you can just make spirit of wine? Now, if you look here, we are making, or we have made about $500,000, and in a year, we have made. Actually, this is not fair. Like this, we have made about 100k. So, in the beginning, we basically made jack shit money. Okay, so all the way to 1410, this is wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. This is not registering. Let's try like this. Does this fix this? Oh, that's okay. I get it. That's the reason why it's not registering my older. It's because my older buildings no longer exist, so it's not taking into consideration or calculating the amount of the amount that my older buildings made, which are the herbalist huts. So this is a great way to, like, I mean, figure out why the fuck it's not showing. So it's the simpler is because it doesn't exist anymore. But if we take, once we actually made the Spirit of Wine buildings. So I think we made 4 in the beginning. and go like this. Like this. We made, in 3 years, we made like 15k gold profit. That means like literally we haven't spent it or anything. Just 3k just laying around, which is a pretty good sum. And let's not even talk about how much money we make right now. If you look at this, like it's flying up the market. And again, we are really only producing 1 or 2 items. And even though we have not like went past that, we haven't done a lot of different things, we still make a fairly decent amount of money. Now, if you made some intricate setup systems right now, that will get ruined instantly because the transportation route is not working, and you basically be screwed. So we have to set everything up again. This is why you don't see me set up any intricate routes or systems in the current playthrough. And that's to prevent myself from screwing up and looking dumb on video. And now we actually want to do the tailoring. I think tailoring would go for like nobleman's clothing, I'm not sure. But it is a pretty interesting building. The reason for that is because it has one of the it's basically like a buffer in an MMORPG. It buffs everything you have. Every item it sells is meant to like buff your stats. None of them are like just for purely like crafting another thing or being consumed. It's just to have it permanently, which is actually pretty interesting. Like that there is no other buildings like that in the game. And like getting yourself or getting all your family members certain items will improve your productivity or bargaining bonus or reputation bonus, which will give you a huge benefit boost. Now again, we will be hiring this, and what I'll do is I'll do a trick here. So let's see if this actually works, because I know if you have enough of a budget, so let's say 10k, because right now it has minus 3,350. If I give her 10k budget, she will be able to purchase herself a horse-drawn cart. She might start with a hand-drawn cart, but then start like once she can. Let's see. I know she can purchase a horse-drawn cart, I just don't know what the condition for that is. Does she has to be higher level? No. Wait, why do they need alcohol for this? Oh, I guess they're like making it sterilized. Perfume, alcohol, and cloth. And one of the other cool things about this building is you can make cloth, which is always lacking in the market. This is one of the items that you can always profit from. If you just set your workers to making cloth, you would still profit like 10,000 years in the future. Let's get them a horse-drawn cart and sell this off. And send her home. The reason why I'm not changing the clothes on these guys is because, you know, I can just extra. You don't really need to pay much attention to it in these non-specific automated systems. And again, we have just unlocked every single building in this line of work, or the handicraft. Let's see here. Ooh, mayor. Can I can't apply. No, wait, city legate. Okay, I want to apply with Reynard, okay? It's been like 10,000 years. I want to get into high politic. You can't actually get to sovereign. That's been turned off right now because getting to sovereign previously would win you the game completely. So that's one of the things that you need to take into consideration, that you can't really get sovereign right now. And if I remember correctly, Marquess gets this +2 perception, which is pretty nice. Now, we don't really have much to do with our influence, and we need 1,600,000 to make enough money for the camp title. So we will be purchasing all these upgrades. And again, like, they unlock a couple of cool things. The pamphlet is mostly used for multiplayer, honestly. It sucks in single player. But it's a nice addition if you're not going any combat. Now I'm fairly sure I'm just getting a lot of... God damn it. Get up there, Reynard. Okay, so let's try this, because it seems like getting up here is harder than it looks. She is applying for my title, and for some reason this guy doesn't like me. Can I give him money? Reynard? you can provide him with a gift. Bribe him with all the money we have. I mean, we can just sit here and bribe him if we want to increase relationship with that one district. Where the hell is Reynard? Oh, there he is. So that should have improved our relationship with the mayor by a decent bit, like 25%. So every time you do, like, oh, there you go. Now we started improving our relationship with him because, oh, what's going on? I've been hit in the head. That's mean. Either way, let's get back to this. I don't know what to do now that I've acquired just about like literally the entire handicraft screen, which is pretty fucking crazy. Like, just imagine this, unlocking everything in like less than 2 years, with only really one business, is pretty strong. Now, I could just expand and build one of each building just to showcase them, but I kind of want to do kidnapping, honestly. Yeah, let's do kidnapping. I mean, who's gonna stop us? Me? Because I won't. So the sovereign title is empty, and for some reason this is referring me to the dungeon master title. So come on, can Agnes get that position? Philip doesn't like us that much, or as much as all the other people. Wenke, for example. There we go. We just got to City Legate, and let's move Olaf up here. Olaf has been a very loyal, hardworking grunt for the family in the lower council, and I think it's about time he gets rewarded and settled on a higher office. And let's take a look at what we have in terms of children. She is officially of age. We can actually look for a husband for her in the other dynasties. Christian is not good. Oh wait, they have a child. We can get. Give me that child. I need him for. I need her for Olaf's older brother, Liam. There you go. And also, I could use her for politics. Where is she? She is Elsa, I'm fairly sure. Yes, she is. And who else was not married? Waike needs a husband. So let's see if we can find her a husband. Oh, I almost crashed there. That's good, I avoided that. Can I possibly get him? Like, go here and then... No, it's not. It doesn't work. Christian, no good. These guys, no good. I'm the last remaining man standing, or dynasty standing here. She will come of age soon. She was 13 and she was 14, so we have a potential for our children to have spouses later on. But this is a shame. Like, I really wanted to deal with the other dynasties myself, but it seems like our old dynasty is just squeezing them out of the market. Let's check out the winning points. Oh god. Oh my god. We could also take a look over here. We have 1,476 winning points. These guys have 436, 110, and 52. So this is really not a competition. We have at least 1,000 away from the next best one. And if you see it, like, we have basically stifled the business by being just better players, really not allowing them to do whatever they want to, killing or hitting them down when they are down, and making sure they never stand up. Now, I think the bakery is one of those items that really not that good in my opinion. Like, all the food prep items or food prep classes are not that good as you'd want them to be. And the reason for that is that they require a combination of raw resources and whatchamacallit, and like crafting items, which is again confusing. Like, what do you make it that hard? Can I get my wife to come up here? Let's see. Agnes, think she should be all the way up here. Yes, she is. Actually, what's the title? Mayor? Ooh, let's make my son the mayor. Now we have officially managed to climb up all the way to the higher court, which is pretty nice. We officially now control this district or town. And let's move Emma up here, so we have this under full control. Where is Emma? Here it is. Confirm. Now that will leave the treasure, which we will respect. We want the town to be fair and safe. Let's see if we can banish somebody. We can even banish our own? I don't know. She has been giving me a lot of trouble. You know what? Let's banish her. Did that do anything? Oh wait, we probably have like a banish proposal. And oh god, I want to see that happen right now. Elsa does not have a title, so we can get her a title, but there is no positions available. We can also have her getting me some of that sweet boast. And the pastry shop's just done. God, I need to turn on politics, but I'm kind of scared. Let's see, election finished. Oh, we now control the treasure. And Sanders should be applying to become a goddamn mayor. There you go. No, what? But Sanders. Ah, that's why. Okay, so what we can do is we can have... where is Olaf? He's all the way down there. We can have him apply up here. Where are you, Olaf? Olaf is right here. Confirm. Oh wait, I think that's because the game is paused, is it? Let's try to apply up here. Olaf, come on, work. Oh no. Let's see what's available. Margaret? No? Liam? Liam, you sound like a great guy. Let's get you up here. Where are you, Liam? God damn it. Where are you, Liam? There you are. Oh, there you go. Finally. If we control all this, we basically control the town. And we can make killing legal. And that will allow me to do just about anything. Can I award key to one of my family members? That would be interesting. No, I can't. So, let's see. What is available for us? This is interesting. I want to move Olaf up there. Olaf, there you are. Okay, I assume he's applying for some office here. That's why it's not popping. And there you go, that's why. And I guess who else can I make apply for this available without risking losing any power? That would be... I'll just go for Krister. Krister, you seems like a responsible guy. Let's move you up to the captain of the city. And I don't know why this spams it like that. Okay, so let's take a look at who is AFK. Oh, no. You and this and this and this. What's this? I want to make it legal. What are you on about? Outcome, yeah. What? Oh, I think I banished her. Did I not? Yes, I did. Wait, what? No, yeah, she's gone now. She's been banished. Wait, can I? Where is she? Where's she gonna go? Oh, she's like the Walk of Shame from Game of Thrones. It's like shame, shame, shame. Ding ding. Where is she going though? Like it should be a fucking long ass walk because there's not been any progress there. Let's make sure that Birgit, whatever the fuck, does not hold any power. Now, once she gets kicked out of the city, like I'm actually, where's she going? Where did Elsa get to? Now we have control all this. Lena is not gonna leave. Olaf is gonna go up there. Nora, Olaf. And Olaf will go up here. I don't care what's happening right now. I just want to see where she's gonna go. How long is she gonna walk? Is she... Oh no, I left her. Let's go find her back again. Family tree vanished. Let's see. Just a lot of candidacy questions. Informer, let's see if we have somebody that's not sitting. I'm fairly sure we do. Kind of screwed myself there, didn't I? Because if I married Birgitta to my to one of my kids. Wait. Birgitta isn't even... She isn't even in a family tree. Who is she? I'm kind of scared to press the trade button. Who is Birgitta? She's a bastard. We have discovered the bastard of the Holgersson family. That's crazy. We have a child here that we can marry to one of our children, and they won't accept for some reason. Unless I just don't have a child that's ready for marriage. Oh wait, that's because okay, I'll get it. That's because this one is my heir and this one is my current self, meaning I can't really do anything. She needs to go in here and start making some of that wild roses. The reason for why I couldn't marry my heir's heir or heir's family members is because there is no way for me to like control them technically. They count as too far away in relation to my current dynasty leader. That's actually pretty interesting. Shit, like this would have been looking super fucking cool if you had like Crusader Kings, where you have like this huge family tree line where you can just like look at the different members of the families and just like, oh, this guy married this woman and this woman just married that woman, man, and then this stuff happened. Which is pretty cool, pretty interesting. And I think we have just left this unattended tonight. Let's fix it up and have it going. And storage capacity. You especially want to get the storage capacity and increase of productivity and workers, simply because of the AI doesn't take into consideration how to make stuff as much as you do. So they might overgorge on getting items, and that will cause you to have like basically a big ass stack of things that are really not necessary. Let's get her over here. That's not her, that's her. Send her home. Again, we will not set up a route, we will just play everything. And this will automatically work. They should be making cream pie or cream cake because it's the most profitable thing in the game, or in this tree line. But I mean, they could be making anything else. Now we need 30k influence. Do they really need to care that much? Because I mean, we're guaranteed to just get the influence by just sitting on our asses because of the politics. Like we get a shit ton of influence like that. And I think we also inherited some other buildings. Yeah, we did. Election finished. We inherited like 10,000 buildings thanks to... Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do with them. You know what? Let's just fire them. I don't even want them. Like, can I hand them off to another dynasty without having to worry about it? Hey, you know what? Here you go. You can have all these buildings. Hopefully I'm not gonna sell my own house. That would be a shame. Actually, no, the house doesn't show up, that's for sure. I was just being stupid there. You know what? I don't feel like donating money to the AI. So I'm just gonna be kicking all these people so I don't really have to deal with them. And just having it empty, basically, ghost workers. This will cut off the profit from the AI and me, but do I really need to care about profit? Come on. I make more money in a single moment than these guys make their entire lifetime. And as you see here, like this is one of the issues with having the automate is that they fill up everything. They don't take into consideration, okay, so I need more space for this or that. And let's kick everybody. Should I crush some herbs? Oh, this is one of the buildings that I originally made, the full moon. How the circle goes around. This one used to be one of my most oh wait, so we got back our initial investment basically too. We made all these buildings, we hired all these people, and we gave them all the opportunity, and now we have it back. Shame that I'm kicking everybody or dismissing everybody basically. I could automate them, but that kind of feels like a cheat because now I have 25 buildings out of 20. Maybe in a bit when I have access to higher titles. How the circle has gone around. I will have Reynard donate a bit of money to this one building, and I'm just gonna repeat that action. Okay, so let's see who we can. Elsa, I think, didn't really have an office, right? Yeah. Elsa has an office. What am I on about? Informer, council assistants, town clerk. And these guys, Hedvig and Wider and Waker. Can I even apply to office with them? Because I'm fairly sure you can't. No, you can. Hedvig is not a politician. I can't apply for this for some reason. But I can apply for this. Let's go get Elsa up there. Elsa, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm gonna get that song stuck in my head. Now that she, we won the game. Congratulations, guys. We could, like, I'm gonna ask you this in the comments. Do you want me to check out the other dynasties, or do you want me to do something else special? Type them in comments and I'll try to do that. Thanks for watching and have a good one.